Greetings from the grave. I am the killer kid from Crystal Lake, Zero Voorhees.
And I'm Haddonfield's homeboy, Jamie Myers, and you are watching Horror from the Grave on Psychopath TV, presented to you by Astro Zombies.
Yeah. And we're going to get some new footage. He's got his new store up, new inventory up, new goodies, new website, new everything. And he's the one paying the bills, which is why it's so dark. Just kidding, Mike. Anyway, so we're going to do another store tour. And also that mural that he's got.
Oh, yeah.
I heard
Gotta get some mural. Really?
I heard Jason's in there, Michael's in there. He said he's putting
Holy
all the
shit.
comic dudes and all the horror dudes. Talked to Briggs myself. That's what he said he's putting in there. All of it.
Holy shit. I was just there the other day and I didn't notice anything new.
Really?
Then again, I wasn't looking.
That's what'll happen. Speaking of which, Dom DeLuise died, y'all. We just wanted to give a Dr. Pepper salute because if you remember, in Cannonball Run, #1, he goes into the store coming out of the airplane. No, I'm sorry, it's in the ambulance.
Yeah.
He comes dancing out of the 7-Eleven. I'm a pepper, you're a pepper, would you like to be a pepper too?
Yep.
Cannonball Run. So Dom DeLuise, man, I'll miss you. I love the hell out of that dude.
And that's some of our Italian brethren.
That is. And who doesn't love a good Smokey and the Bandit and Cannonball Run movie?
I love them.
Any of those get remade, I'm
That's
moving
it.
to Finland and I'm dropping my citizenship. Just like that.
And we'll be doing Horror from the Grave via Finland.
Yep.
And we'll have him do our intro.
Yes. Like we'll turn the camera and him will be playing and then we'll turn the camera again and it'll be us.
It'll be like magical.
It'll be like that cool. So if those ever get remade, that's it. Dropping my citizenship, Finland.
Finland, baby.
Because I cannot be a part of a country that would desecrate Jackie Gleason and Dom DeLuise
And Burt Reynolds.
and Burt Reynolds, and he's not even dead yet.
I know.
At the same time,
The guy ain't even freaking dead yet.
that's bullshit. Anyway, back to the horror. Here we go. As we were discussing on our last Horror from the Grave about...
Oh,
Who was it about?
Sam Raimi.
We were talking about...
Sam Raimi.
And his movie Drag Me to Hell, which is all about...
Sam Raimi.
And his vision and coming into a horror movie after being...
Sam Raimi.
There you go.
Uh,
The LLPBJ made us blow it because she is rolling over there in her Jello line. She's like, all of the Jello
yeah,
that
she's
she was making with eyeballs inside of it, they're all shaking and wiggling now because she was laughing so hard about.
she's a Sam Raimiac, bro.
Right. So anyway, we've seen the trailer to Drag Me to Hell.
And it looks good.
We know the story is pretty close to what I was saying. What I
Yeah.
got wrong was she has to go, a loan officer has to evict the witch,
Yeah.
thus getting the curse. And the whole tagline is, even bad things happen to good people. It's 2009. You're just now realizing bad things happen to good people?
I know.
Good job, Sam. Way to keep up. So, with
Sam Raimi.
and Drag Me to Hell, we also discovered that it's goddamn PG-13.
Yep. I
This,
don't want to do it now.
This always gets jammed.
So you know what? This is what
That
I'm
was
saying.
weird.
The Sam Raimi card that he can do whatever he wants has been revoked.
Give me that shit.
Taking that shit and I'm putting it in the paper shredder. It's not happening, man. PG-13, I can't do it. I know we always say, wait till the movie comes out before you bash it. Sorry, we've bashed PG-13
And
way
we've been
before
right
we came up with
every
that
time.
rule.
Yep, and we've been right every time. Every time we tried a couple of those, like Urban Legends. No, Urban Legends was.
It's rated R.
Yeah, never mind. I was thinking.
Well, like
of
the
something.
unborn and the
There it is. Yeah, the
messengers
unborn, the
and
uninvited,
quarantine, all that bullshit.
all that peach. It's
Yeah.
it always. Right when you think it's getting good, the scene stops and it goes on to the next scene because it's holding on to that PG-13. It's like a hot girl or boy, whoever's watching this, and you know you're doing your thing, and then your dog comes in and sticks his nose up your butt right before you're about to hit that moment, makes you stop, and the whole thing's messed up. That's a PG-13 horror movie.
Yeah.
A wet dog nose in your butt while you're doing your thing because you didn't take the time to shut the door and put the rated R tag off the knob. Said PG-13, the dog thought, oh, I can go in. There's nothing really going on here.
And so basically, I will watch this movie. I'll give it one chance when it's in the 19-cent bin at fucking 7-Eleven. Then I'll pick it up and I'll watch it then.
Of course, we are almost certain that Drag Me to Hell will be released on DVD, unrated, and all that other good stuff.
Yeah, but unrated just means, like, still a step below rated R on these PG movies that are...
It is, because, you know, I've noticed that, like, the Comebacks, for example.
Yeah.
I know that's not a horror movie, but it got released as unrated, and when I watched it, I was like, why'd you call it unrated? There was no nudity, there was, like, barely any cussing,
Yeah.
no violence, and all that. It's like they just put an unrated tag just to sell it.
Just sell the...
And even though it's...
Just like back in the 90s with all rap CDs had the parental advisory logo, then you got it like they said shit 3 times.
Yeah.
That ain't Gangsta, MC Hammer.
Yeah.
Asshole.
Nice try. Broke.
I got...
I'm on church TV now. That's where I seen MC Hammer.
I got 24 karat gold faucet knobs. Oh shit, I'm broke.
Yeah.
Hammer time is over.
Hammer time is screwed time now.
Take the cartoon off Channel 7 and let's go.
Remember when he got shot here?
Yeah.
In Albuquerque, we can say that MC Hammer caught a bullet in Albuquerque way back.
Way back over there by the New Mexico History Museum. Right across from
In
Natural
Old Town?
History. Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
He was having a little barbecue or something, Walt.
Speaking of MC Hammer's career reaching the end of the line, we move into our next DVD title review.
End of the line.
End of the line. Now, the tag on this movie said it will do to subways what Jaws did to the ocean. Bullshit.
What the fuck does that even mean?
I don't know. But here's the basis of the movie as reported by the LLPBJ higher-ups.
Okay.
You'll know if I get this wrong when food hits me, because that's how she does it. So basically there's a doomsday cult, all hell-bent on Armageddon and everything like that. Now this cult has to go and kill people to save them, right?
Sinners.
Sinners! Sinners in a subway, who would have thought to look there? Anyway, so they're killing sinners in the subway and everything, and like one of the parts that really pissed off the LLPBJ and everything was this pregnant lady, and one of the cultists didn't want to kill her because she was pregnant, right? Basically. And the other cult guys killed them all anyway, and then displayed their bodies, like took the baby out and put it in between them and laid them down all dead and shit. And like that's all this movie was just this cult running around killing people for Armageddon. And like, how did it end? It just ended. It just stopped, right?
Demons like came out of the wall. And
Demons came out of the wall and credits.
Yep.
Credits. And right at the end, thank you for spending 89 minutes of your life you will never get back. Weird movie, weird concept. Decent kills, decent gore ratio, but the whole pulling the baby out, and that's just shock value. That's not horror. That's like, oh, pull the baby out of the womb and put him on the body. What does he do? What does he do? Evil. Dead babies out of the vagina sack. So, I'm sorry, I don't know where that came from. So, end of the line, because it's...
Back of the line.
Back of the line, bitch. Take a lunch.
Oh, we got footage from the Crazies. It's
Yes.
an MTV clip.
We're looking on where to find it so we can put the
old clip in the clip stash.
the old clip in the graveyard there. So we'll hunt it down for you. And also, Roger Avery has been chosen to direct Silent Hill 2. Now, I don't know if any of you guys know this. Maybe this is news to you. Maybe you agree. Maybe you disagree. But Silent Hill 1 sucked. And I'm not talking creatively or anything else-ofly. It literally sucked. It made $7.50 and an IOU stamp at the box office. That's all it fucking made. They had to pay people to stay late to pick up 3 pieces of popcorn that were dropped from the entire attendance of the whole weekend of Silent Hill 1. Why are you making it 2? I'm serious. Like, the budget for Silent Hill 1... Yeah. The budget for Silent Hill 1 was like $150 million. On opening weekend, it didn't even break 30.
Yeah.
So, like, in financial standards, it flopped harder than a wet titty.
Yep, and
we're going to flop on over to episode 3, So hang out. Horror from the Grave. We got more bitches.